I've had this on my to-do list for a while now, since we took this out for the first time about a month ago. And on its first run, we were running two boats at the same time, running the Traxxas Disruptor, for those that don't follow the channel, at the same time as this, and they had an accident, and this is what happened. So I thought I've been putting it off for a while. It's time to fix this thing. When I say fix it, I'm no fiberglass bodywork expert by any means. I know about the electrics and fitting out boats, but doing stuff like this, I don't know. I've just been playing it by ear. I did used to build boats, just, you know, from molds and stuff like that, just laying up boats, but this is that's actually pretty simple. This is a little bit more involved. So I think the main thing is just to not make the repair too heavy, and because it's just my boat, I don't really care what it looks like, just so long as it doesn't leak. So I thought maybe I might just try with a heat gun initially, just to bend it all together, and then I was just going to tape it up and fix it from the inside. Well, it didn't take much heat to get it soft. Hopefully when it dries, it'll be back closer together. I really did a good job. It's amazing, I didn't even put a mark on the Disruptor, which is also another 26-inch plastic boat. It just about destroyed this damn thing. Okay, so that doesn't seem too bad now. At least it's all voluntarily touching each other. So I'll chuck some tape on there to hold that and keep the epoxy on the inside of the boat. And maybe I'll just leave it like that. No one would ever know, would they? Perfect crime. All right. Okay, so now I should be able to just fill it, I hope, with some epoxy with, I'm just going to put a little bit of fiberglass in there too, fiberglass tape in there, and just epoxy it on and just push it all together. So I'm going to use this Rapid Set epoxy. It's just stuff I bought off eBay. I've been using this brand. It's the only brand that sort of sells it in bulk on eBay that I can find. It's an Australian thing. It's just a 5-minute epoxy, so nothing special there. I just buy it in bulk for, you know, setting motor mounts in and stuff like that. And this is just the fiberglass tape. I've got this in sheets as well, but I think it's just for a little job like this. I'm just going to use this. Just cut off a few pieces of this and shove it in there. Yeah, see what happens. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that or not. I mean, I've got that in there. I probably should have mixed up a little bit more glue. I'm just trying to save on weight for the boat. I'll just let that set, and we'll find out what happens. I might have to do another layer or two. Just trying to keep it as light as possible. It's kind of all sticking to my stick because it's not fully soft yet. It's like end of May here, so it's quite cold. I should have put a bit more hardener in there, I think. Okay, so I've just had it sitting there for 10-15 minutes while I went and did some other stuff. It should be dry now. Yep, glue seems pretty dry. Let's see what happens when I pull this off. I actually made up another lot of glue because the first one wasn't enough. Oh yeah, look at that, you can't even tell. It's like a brand new boat now. I actually made sure I put plenty along the bottom here. Yeah, you might be able to see in there that it's kind of thick in there. We can't have it leaking there. I've got that sealed up. Alright, now I've got to clean it up a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't really care if it just stayed like that and just spray a bit of black paint on it, but I'll make it just a little bit better. Got a few different options. I'll just sand it back. I have no idea how hard it is to sand epoxy, to be honest. I did block up this what's that, the little bung that lets the water out, but it wouldn't matter. I can just re-drill it and put another new bung in there. I've got bigger sizes. I'm not worried at all about that. Oh yeah, it does seem to be working. I've just got this, what is this, 500 grit. I've painted a few cars, like real cars, in my time, and cut rust out. I sort of done up a few old cars, so I've got a little bit of knowledge with this stuff, but very limited. But I do have a lot of gear to use. This is just quite a rough pad. So what I'll do is I'll just get it roughly to the shape, and maybe put some bog on there, or Bondo as they call it in America, and see what happens. Alright, so I got sick of sanding it by hand after 30 seconds, so I cracked out the big guns, got the flappy disc on it, and got it down in about 2 minutes. Now of course I've got the ultimate one to copy here, which is the one Brock fixed when we ripped this much of the boat off, and everyone knows, he follows the channel, this is the noodle boat. So this is he filled that with noodles, and it's still working. We've probably taken this thing out 15 or 20 times and it still has held together, which is unbelievable to me. Starting to crack there though, starting to let go. Hopefully it does let go one day and we can just see that blob of noodles just floating in, and the rest of the boat will probably just disappear, which I wouldn't care if it did. But yeah, this is the level of perfection that I've got to aspire to. I don't know if I'm that good. So I've just got some bog here. I'm just going to fill it in and then sand it and get it roughly the right shape, and then we'll take it out again and try and destroy it again, I suppose. Goes on thick and blotchy.
Which maybe you need to shake it a bit more.
Hard to do a tack coat when it's going on blotchy like that. But the bonus of this is My stand's getting a custom paint job as well.
Oh, the black on the black. I like that.
Yeah.
That little fade you've got going there.
People might want to buy that off me.
This is a pretty heavy tack coat we're doing here.
No, we're done now.
Okay. This is a one and done coat, is it?
Yep. Okay, so there she is, all finished and dry. I mean, for those that can't tell the difference between the two sides, so you know, this is actually the side I fixed. I mean, yeah, look at that work. I reckon I could probably put that back in the new box and send it back to Proboat and tell them I didn't use it. Get my money back. There's no way they'd be able to pick that. What a job.